Hello everybody and welcome back to Newbee Rumble 17, where today we will be starting with the losers bracket, at least the first round of it. I'm hoping we get the first round done as well. But yeah, without any further ado, let's just get right into the battles. Starting with... oh, this one may be a troublesome one. The 3-gun fun, which got sent here after having some clipping issues. There it is. And it's facing the NSS LaunchPad, which I think is somewhere way down here. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Of course, gotta disconnect the camera and all that. So yeah. The 3-gun fun, here it is. Let's just let it take its turrets into position. It's got these 3 guns here, held in place by, yeah, docking stations, I believe. Yeah, docking stations. And here we have the LaunchPad, which is just the carrier, which has a lot of little planes and not so little bricks. Let's see how this battle goes. If there's any clipping issues. And if the planes don't just die. Yeah, like that. They don't have any materials. That's... the LaunchPad itself also has no materials. But what does have materials is the flamer shuttles. They have all the meds. And they're going ham. Up, here we go with that again. Though I'm not sure if that's any advantage at that point, if you're getting flamed like that. Yeah, this thing got cooked, kinda. Okay, one of the flamer shuttles is just gone. They burned one gun down to 85. This one's sinking. This one's cooked. I think this one's about to die as well. But once again, in this clipping sort of situation. Yeah, that one's dead. That one's AI dead. And yeah, the LaunchPad itself, it does still have a web action, so let's keep going for a while. Oh, that is my Discord, not yours. And yeah, Skittle having some issues with their mic. I'll just read into chat for a few moments every now and then. That should work. So I think the gun is gone. This thing has no materials left, so... right, but we did have the clipping issue again, so... I think despite that, we'll have to give the win to the rocket... to Rocketinator's LaunchPad. Because, you know, clipping isn't great. And kind of not allowed. So yeah, this one concluded with the win for the LaunchPad. Although, in combat it had lost. Well, that is that. Anyways, let's very quickly move on to the next battle. That being the Contraption by Bubba, which is mainly in my memory for exploding quite well against the fleet from Gmodism. Oh, there's the contraption, that makes that easy. And the fleets are all up here. Also, don't mind this folder, there's not much of importance in here yet. Okay, I think it was 1 carrier and 2 cruisers. Spawn the carrier in the middle. I also tried to kind of fix the carrier issue with not giving the drone any materials. Let's see if it worked. I'm not sure if it did, but I mean the drone does have some materials now. It's flying. That's a start. Let's fly over to the contraption, which it did fire. Yeah, that gun did explode.
Ooh.
Big boom. Although it did kill the drone successfully.
Yeah.
Well, mission killed anyways. So it can do damage with these guns if they ever get to do what they're supposed to do. Oh, I think it got EMP'd.
Yeah, but if it's just gonna, if all the weapons are gonna get disabled immediately, then there's not much it can do, you know?
Oh, the ship got EMP'd. That's an AI dead.
Yeah, that's an issue as well.
That is indeed an issue. I guess EMP works actually winning the battle this time. That's rare to see, actually, that EMP does this much.
Well, that's a skill issue, I guess.
I guess that is a problem of not having enough EMP protection, yes. Right, that was not a very quick one. At this point, we can do 2 rounds of the loser's bracket. Damn. Next up, we've got the brick walls against Skovy. Oh look, it's the Hollow Point HE Incendiary Cram. There's the brick wall. Let's have 2 of those. And then there's the submission from Skovy, which has 3 ships. Yeah, this should work. So, since we haven't seen these in a very, very long time, take a look at them real quick. You have, of course, the Firebrand here. I think that's the one with the funky cram shell. Yeah, it's got some packs for AA as well, some simple weapons as well. We've got the Gremlin, which I find the name quite fitting, don't know why. And of course the Salamander, the main ship with the highest cost. Not by much, though.
I really like these ships. They feel very from the depth, you know?
Yeah, they're not like some conventional standard ship. They've got goofy things going on, like the pack turrets and all that. This
It's
one
like,
here, especially with the orange bow, I really like, and the bow shape in general.
yeah, it's just cartoony enough to be like unrealistic, yet it still has things going on.
Yeah, it still is ship-shaped, roughly, but it's got things going on. Okay, here comes the first cram shells from the bricks. Missing, because that's what cram does. Yeah. Yeah. Any more misses? The bricks, rare thing to see, the bricks do not ram into each other. They do get some torpedo hits. Incendiary torpedoes, by the way. Incendiary torpedoes, I think.
Why?
These ships have many silly things going on. Which I like. I like some funky shenanigans. This is the right tournament for those.
Yes. And here they go.
And here they go. They do ram after all. Also, that turret just got nuked.
There.
Okay, so we've got one brick wall.
Yep.
Oh, a microphone. Was that Skovy? Or Skittle?
Yeah, this is Skittle.
Hey, look! It's
I had to
working
switch
now.
over to my phone, but because I couldn't get it working on my laptop. But oh well.
I mean, it's not so bad. We do see some damage here to the firebrand, I believe it was. Also, the water is hiding the name. That's something.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I like putting like number plates on my ships. You can see them on my submission, and like just putting them there kind of get them obscured
Yeah.
for just because of how the game renders it, I guess.
Hold on, we gotta. This is kind of like they're almost perfectly put together. I gotta get a shot of this. Maybe thumbnail potential. I gotta remember to just get thumbnails before I'm done recording the video, so I'll try and take some more pictures after all. While we're waiting for this, I don't think there's... Oh, I was about to say there's not much happening, but damn, that nuked the cram.
Yeah, that's something happening. I assure you that much.
There was indeed something happening. It must have gone through like the barbette or something, or the turret armor. Or through this wood piece here, that might have also been where it went through, but like... This area here hasn't been penetrated, I don't think. Like, the hull is pristine, it's only gotten penetrated here. Damn.
Oh, it's certainly like a weird impact angle.
Yeah, definitely falls under that. Cram sometimes just gets the good angles and sometimes it doesn't do that. Like, that just knocked off 2 blocks of metal. Slopes at that. The gremlin is almost out of materials. Where's the gremlin? There is a gremlin. It's just chilling. Just a chill guy.
Yeah. Blasting away with the plasma cannon.
It just rains some plasma from over there without ever being targeted.
Yep.
Just a chill guy. Indeed.
Are the bricks made of wood? I don't expect the plasma to do much against wood.
They're metal, the bricks. Also, I see an AI...
Oh, that's not good.
Transmitter. That's not good, but the bricks... Remember...
They look very redundant.
Each brick is a craft of its own. It's got propulsion, an AI, and a gun. Every single brick. They're not dying to any AI death. What should happen now? The tournament host curse.
Yeah, just don't rig the fight, I guess.
Yeah, we don't want to rig the fight, of course. It's just whenever the host of a tournament says something won't happen, exactly that happens. Remember, I was about to say nothing happens, so the turret got nuked.
I hope you can't hear my roommates in the background.
No, I can't.
Cool.
Also, I guess the firebrand is on a mission. It's off.
Is it steering gone?
Its people needed. Maybe its steering is gone. Yeah, let's fly over and take a look-see. It's kind of trying. It's not managing to steer, but it... Huh. Well. Perhaps its steering is, in fact, gone. Entirely.
Or mostly gone.
Like,
there is
almost
still
entirely.
that one rudder.
Yeah, that one rudder. That's supposed to turn this...
hulking mass.
126 meter long, 21 meter wide ship. This hacking chonker of a vehicle. Also, hey look, the weird glitch thing is back. Oh, never mind.
Well, it's off to go get DQ'd.
Yeah, it is off to say bye-bye. The brick wall's still moving in line. They haven't merged again yet, but they're probably on their way to do it.
Are the brick walls breadboarded or anything, like merged together, or does it just happen like
It just happens. I don't think it's intentional. It just does happen. And honestly, I like that. It's kind of funny. It's just another moment of From the Depths AI being the way it is. So how's the front of the bricks looking? Quite beat up, but not dead.
Is it shooting itself? Or is that like blank?
Oh, we're seeing another touch. This is just a romantic little hug, really, or a nudge. It's like almost perfectly in. This is even more perfectly in line than before, isn't it?
I think it is.
This is like almost exactly where it should be in terms of continuing the wall.
Mm-hmm.
This is hilarious, not gonna lie. How's this crime looking? I see damage to it, or at least close to it.
I don't think
But the
it's
crime
quite
itself seems to be fine.
yet. I think it's still got all of the parts intact.
Yeah. It's barely intact in terms of avoiding that last blast that got there, but it is fully intact still. And the gremlin is still keeping up, spamming its plasma. What is the plasma even doing? Like, is it doing anything?
Not much, because the bricks are mostly underwater.
Yeah, it's not doing a lot. It's kind of just there. So I guess the main damage really is coming from that one cram turret, which... There it goes. I think it kind of just almost is that. Yeah, the bricks kind of just hugging along. They're just a little bit in need of contact. They are ahead actually because the fire brand DQ'd itself, so... You know. The salamander gotta get some kills in here. Let's take a look at the salamander. How is it doing? Still got those torps in the front. Also only 3 rudders. This thing has not got a lot of turning. It is still turning quite nicely, but...
I always think it's a good idea to put, at very least, raw thrust vectoring on your main prop, just so as long as you have propulsion, you also have a little bit of steering.
Yeah, I kinda just... I went over to having some turning props in bow and stern, which the Brogdorf illustrates quite well, or showed quite well last video actually. Just looking at the thumbnail where it just drifts sideways kind of. It does push itself around with those turning props I gave it. And yeah, they're very much so more reliable than the rudder I usually have on my very conventional looking ships.
Redundancy is very important when it comes to like control systems.
Yeah, redundancy is extremely valuable.
Just because all the faults and whatnot is usually externally mounted. Props are usually external. Like turning thrusters external.
Yeah.
Rudders external. You know the drill.
Especially rudders, which, you know, on a conventional ship, the main propulsion and rudders definitely are going to be getting damaged. I think Skovy actually has some internal propulsion as well. Also, it's reversing. I think there's some propulsion. At least there was. Oh yeah, there is some internal reverse propulsion. That's probably helping along a bit. It's just front siding now. What is... Why? Why and how and for what purpose?
I don't know.
At least
From the
Tom's
depth
got some
being
crap
from the
damage.
depth.
It's just... I'm not sure if Skovy's thing is AI controlled or if that's breadboard malfunctioning, but either way it's kind of hilarious. It did get a turret with that one shot it got through, but that still isn't enough to put it in the lead, and the time is almost up.
He logged on personally to attempt to fix things.
It took manual control. And yeah, there we go. That's that battle done. The brick walls take a victory. Unfortunately, Skovy is out after not many battles, really. Well, 2, I think. Yeah, 2 battles. But, well, anyways, next battle, we've got the Alkonost by laser against Light of the World submission. The snake things. The Alkonost, for those who already forgot what that is, it's got some little planes, and it's got a huge ass pack. That kind of died last battle, which is why it's down here. Well, actually, we don't know. It also burns a lot of materials. And yeah, this is the submission from Light of the World. Just some snake named and kind of also snake themed ships that hopefully don't crash into each other too much. Okay, there's the Alkonost. Another very stunning craft in terms of visuals, by the way. It's got a lot of things going on. And it's got some nice helicopters too. Of course, gotta take a look at its opposition. We have the snakeskin covered Anaconda, the Python, and the Viper. I thought the Viper completely evaporated there, but not quite. I was about to say we had the Viper. Well, this barrage of shells, especially the white tracer ones, which are very nicely visible.
Are they like heat?
I think they're hash.
Okay. Yep.
18mm hash or something like that. That's... It is there. Let's say that.
Yes. I'd probably go heat at that size, but hash also works.
Yeah, same. The pack fires at the Anaconda this time, which takes a decent chunk out of it. I see an... Actually, hold on. I saw an AI pod in there. My eye has spied... Yes, an AI transmitter again.
Yep.
Oh,
and that's a local weapon controller over there, and then there's
some
ACVs.
ACVs and so on, but an AI transmitter. Oh, some APS as well. AI transmitter is pretty bad news though, because that means some guns may be disabled. Also, why is it submerged like that? Okay, the guns are still aiming and firing, so everything seems good. Some of the helicopters
Probably
have
like
taken damage.
I would guess that transmitter was either completely redundant or controlling the simple weapon.
Yeah, maybe. Another shot to the Anaconda, which it didn't seem to care about as much. Let's visit the Anaconda actually, since that seems to be their main target right now. It is still very much so submerged. It's losing a lot of gun power to the hash spam, I guess, which disabled at least 2 gun barrels on that main turret.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just the
it's...
top attack is going to be devastating with armor skipping shells.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially these turret caps, which are already often weak to this sort of thing, especially from above. And there's some EMP in that as well. Now let's take a look. How's the Alkonost doing? It is at similar health to the Anaconda. It's kind of uncertain what to fire its pack at. It's swinging left and right. And it's firing at the Viper.
I don't think that's
missing it.
I thought the Viper was the smallest one. Or
Oh yeah, no,
get
the
that
Python,
wrong?
or... Yeah, it fired at the Python and it didn't do any damage. Remember, this was a lot of materials that just got fired out of that pack. The Alkonost, in fact, is down to 5,000 already. Another shot on the Anaconda, which is taking the brunt of the attack. But its attackers are about to just completely run out of ammo. And materials and energy. Oh, it's trying. It's thinking about shooting behind it. It's thinking about killing the Viper or the Python. And it chose the Anaconda anyways. So yeah, it's kinda getting killed now, I guess. Because it is basically out of materials.
In a tournament where frontsiders are discouraged, I don't think a piercing pack like what the Alkonost has is a very good choice.
I mean, it's not necessarily piercing. The pack swaps its damage type. We've seen that before. Like, it fired at this one just now, and that's not piercing damage. That's explosive. Or the very first shot it took at the Viper here, that's also explosive damage. So the pack swaps what damage type it does, actually. The Alkonost just regained a lot of materials, actually.
Did one of its copters die, or did something die?
Something must have died. Maybe a turret of the Anaconda fell out here or something?
Maybe.
Something happened. But it's got some materials again. And thus it can basically miss another shot with its pack. It is at 85% health, and the team as a whole is at 85.3, so currently it's not winning.
Ramming speed!
Maybe the ram is a bad idea though, because I think the Alkonost is heavier. Yeah. May have not been the play here. Then again, the pack, I don't think has the depression to aim down that far.
I mean, it does have the depression.
It does have some depressing things, but not that depression.
No, I mean.
Like, oh yeah, it should have an angle by now.
If it tries to shoot, it would shoot itself. So the failsafes are doing the thing.
It should do pierce clearly, so it can shoot through itself to kill the enemy.
Of course.
Clearly, this not swapping to pierce when you would hit yourself is an oversight. Also, is that friendly ramming I see going on here? Oh, it's very close to.
Are they smart enough?
Are they smart enough? Do they figure it out? Yes,
Looks like they're
actually.
going.
Look at the Anaconda going into reverse. Damn. The AI noticed an issue and stopped. That is
We're never
rare.
gonna see that ever again in our lives. Take a screenshot right now.
Remember this, the From the Depths AI just did something smart. Insane, actually. Also, the Alkonost is very slow on using up its materials now. It
looks like it stopped firing that pad.
Some batteries fall out. It might not have the energy to fire it anymore.
Yeah, maybe the batteries got shot out, yeah. Or the engines, that could also be the case. Because, like, there's an engine here, that's dead. This one isn't dead yet. Still, probably it's some engine damage. Let's take a look behind this armor. This is all slopes, actually. Oh, there's the pack. This is a lot of slopium.
Yeah. It hurts just to look at least for me.
I guess it's cost effective to have a lot of slopes, so you can build bigger.
No,
not cost effective, but you need less to build more.
I guess, in a way, yeah.
You can place more blocks.
You can place more blocks, but the cost of like the structural integrity, I guess, cost is just, I think it's like 10%, 20% because of armor stacking.
Yeah, like none of this ever stacks. That's a big issue, actually. And yeah, the engines look like they're cooked, so yeah, this thing ain't firing its pack anymore. It is still supplying those helicopters, however, which are currently in the process of, I guess, chasing the Anaconda away, which isn't doing much in the first place. So yeah. The Anaconda's just kinda there. It also seems to be blind.
Does it still have detection, or?
I mean, it's kind of just missing its shots, which I guess maybe because that turret was kind of underwater. Oh yeah, there you go. Now it's sitting again. Yeah. Say something and it stops happening.
Yeah. I fixed it, don't worry.
Like, the small missiles aren't doing much here either. Oh, the Anaconda is going in for another ram. Coming in hot.
I mean, it doesn't, I don't think it has any weapons. No, it has.
It still has that back turret somehow. Yeah. That's still
but
holding on.
You don't need you don't need the bow anymore, so we can
just waste the bow and use it for extra damage.
Yeah.
It works. It just works.
I mean, currently it can only do like aim point spoofing, so
it's kind of just distracting the enemy helicopters, which that alone probably helps its team win, because I don't think the Anaconda is going to die within the next 2 minutes and 25 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Also, killing the engines once again kept the Alkonost in the game for quite a while here.
Yep.
It would have been gone long ago if not for the engines being dead. I like the Viper, honestly. It's quite a nice little boat. It's kind of like the little AAV. Oh, the Python's getting bullied now. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, Remember when we said from the depths AI did something smart?
Well, we take it back now.
We take it back. It just killed itself. Oh my god.
Ugh.
I guess this is now just a Viper.
You're not wrong.
It's actually just a Viper now.
Turned into a Viper.
With some missiles, I guess. Again, my Discord. Oh look, it's another person asking to be pinged. Sure. Of course I can ping you next time, Vinny.
Can you put me on that list as well?
Yeah, sure. You being Skittle, yes.
Yes.
Have I missed much?
Not really. We've had a few very fast battles. You've missed from the depths AI doing something smart and then being very stupid the next chance it got. And you missed our MVP, the Viper, taking an absolute W on the Alkonost. Because clearly this is all the Viper's doing, all this damage. Oh yeah, and the second Viper over there, which is actually the Python one. It kind of vaporized its bow. Viperized? I guess?
Huh.
It ran into the Anaconda, basically. Right, we're on the last few seconds. The team of the Alkonost is still behind, and there we go. That's GG's. The Serpentines take another win. I guess we'll call that team now the Serpents. Right, on to next battle. Let's see what that is. It is the Squirrel Carrier against Jono's fleet, the funny green things, with the P-Wiz. Right, there's the Squirrel Carrier and Jono. Oh, that's Kiwi. This is Jono with the Balloon Frog for spotting, the Duck for AA, and the Neo Frogger with basically all the gun. Let's see how they do. So yeah, balloon going up. The detection, the eyes of the team, really. Also, I can turn off my... Yeah. The laser hopefully kills the squirrels, which are kind of evasive. And... why are you reversing? What happened there? Well, let's see, the Squirrel Carrier, of course. It's got the squirrels, which have these folding away missile launchers that just kind of throw out the missiles, then go back down, like that.
I have arrived.
Oh, hello, Sky.
Welcome, Sky.
How many rounds is expected for the entire loser bracket? Or how many videos, I mean?
Good question, at least 3. It's hard to say, really, depending on how long the battles go, really, because, like, last one's been a very slow battle. This one maybe isn't, we don't know yet.
I think the previous 2 were slow.
Yeah.
So, the previous 2 went to time.
The previous 2 went on for quite a long time without much going on. And yeah, the Squirrel Carrier is currently kind of falling behind a bit. Maybe it'll retake its lead again in a moment. Also noticed, oh no, the balloon's getting shot! Don't shoot the balloon! This is a crime. But it has the missile. It hit. Well, not, it killed the balloon. Well, almost, but you know.
Well, the name Squirrel Carrier suggests this boat is affiliated with Deepwater God, therefore crimes are its specialty.
Also, just saying, but the missile jets. Look at their DQ points. One of them already despawned, I just noticed, and the other one is way back there. It's only now turned back. What is that all about?
They were probably trying to evade each other in the air, and like from the depths AI being from the depths AI.
Yeah, from the That's AI moment, truly. Well, it is coming back into the fight now, but it's very close to not being in the fight anymore. Okay, is Jonas? Oh, they're still firing. Most of the guns anyways. And it's actually shooting at the missile? Huh. Why would it? It's got the P-Wiz. Trust in the P-Wiz.
Well, but the P-Wiz, it can only take so much damage before it ceases to function.
What do you mean? In the
That's
green
it.
stick we trust. Oh, thrust. Oh wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait. Cool bounce that one. Again, I hear a missile. And snatched it. And that one too. The P was actually doing some real good work. Sadly though,
Until
the frog is
flat.
rolling.
I think the missiles were targeting the POS.
I mean, the P was is targeting the missiles. Also,
Does it have
That's-
decoys in the P-Wiz?
yes, I think it does actually. I think it had some decoys in here. Not sure, but I feel like there were some.
That's a
That's a turret.
actually
That's a
a shield
shield.
generator. A shield generator would act as a heat decoy just because they get hot.
Yeah, that is true.
And I don't think like radar decoys exist, like radar block decoys. No, they do. They do.
Okay, so now this thing is upside down. The P was it's gone into defense mode. Clearly, it wants the P was up.
Is it gonna?
It is now
fully
using
roll
the
around?
weight of the P was to roll itself back to the correct angle. I think.
Yep.
This is some
P-Wiz for the win.
science shit.
It's doing a barrel roll.
Actually is, yes.
Very, very, very slow barrel roll.
But it's doing it though. It actually did it. And immediately it goes back to shooting a missile instead of the target. Though the Squirrel Carrier still is behind, just because it lost one of its jets. And, you know, it's also behind in health compared to the Neo Froggo. This one jet that it still does have is...
What's the duck doing?
What the duck doing? The duck's fucking burned itself.
I think that was one of the missiles, just because the missiles have instant heads on them.
Oh yeah, true. That could also be the case. The duck is fucking going crazy with its laser. At least for some amount of time. Could you not roll around like this for like 5 seconds? What the fuck?
It's just having a. It's just here for a good time. not
It's
a
just
long
having
time.
fun. Holy shit, yeah.
It's committed to the barrel roll.
It is living that song. It's just they see you roll it. And again, it's... Oh, that missile actually died. Damn. Once again, we roll. It's just rolling with the punches. Literally.
Yeah.
The duck has stopped burning. Kind of.
Is the laser still functional?
The laser is... it is pointing at least. Oh, there's some fire. Never mind me
There's, like-
saying it stopped burning.
There's light coming out of the laser.
There is light coming out. It's not... I'm not sure if it's doing damage, but there is light. Oh yeah, it is doing damage.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
It's just
a
very-
different question.
Hard to see the laser. There's barely any laser from the laser.
Now, whether it does a lot of damage is a different question.
It does, I guess, enough damage to keep their team in the lead. Also, the laser is going drunk again. Because it's killing the missiles.
Destruction. Ish.
And there we go, the missile is gone.
I think
This-
the frog is still rolling.
Yes, I think it's got its guns back on target now. Oh no, wait, is it rolling the other way around now?
No, it's
No, it's
still
still
not.
rolling the same. Why? How and why? What are you even shooting right now?
At least it's entertaining.
It is very entertaining, yes. Oh, one of the the missile jet is 1 DQ point away. It is so close to being gone.
think
Any bets on if it can take that 1 DQ point and die?
I think it's gonna take it.
Yeah, I think
Just because
too.
how planes be.
Yeah, it's already going quite far. Who knows? Oh, yep, there it goes. It's at 30. It's exactly at 30. And it lives.
Probably needs 31 to DQ.
Yeah, it needs that last tick. Another case of, but it refused.
Not gonna refuse next time.
Yeah, it's not going to refuse death again. Oh, the missiles probably just reloaded. Yep. There they go. Sure enough. And they're going for the duck. Never mind, the duck killed them. The duck is clearly OP. Oh, that's a clean turn. Thought it was going
Yeah.
to go too far. We are at 1 minute 55. Right, while there's not much going on anyways, something I kind of could talk about is actually the inspection video for Newbee Rumble 17, which I'm not gonna lie, that inspection video is actually performing like crazy on YouTube compared to all the other Newbee Rumble stuff somehow. I'm not sure if that's because of the length or anything, but just to
It
put
is because of the length.
just to put it into perspective, that video has generated like half the view time of the last 365 days alone.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying, that Newbee Rumble will actually benefit of longer videos. But your schedule will not benefit from it.
No,
Did you
no,
say
the
that?
schedule would not benefit from it at all, unless I start editing them together to like one giant super video. Which, like, I don't know, I could do that along with posting the VODs. Just putting them all
Fit
together.
them together.
I could
Yeah.
at least try to do that. Which I guess that
The
would
ultimate Newbie Rumble 17 video.
the
Yeah, I
Newbie
could-
Rumble, the whole thing, all of it.
Yes, the Newbie Rumble 17.
It is certainly something I could do, which maybe I will do that eventually. Just do a whole ass thing of that video. Or all the videos
Nope.
together.
a movie.
Movie Rumble.
Yes.
Oh, And that's time. The missile jet did not, in fact, DQ. Where is it at? Oh, it's right next to the balloon. What? It's just chilling. They're just chill guys. Again. But yeah, the win goes to the frog and its gang.
And it did not take the DQ point like I said it would.
It did indeed not. It
Well,
was still
it's
around.
one DQ point, but it was still around.
Right, next up we've got the Mell against HaveaSkittle. The Mell, of course, a very gorgeous looking vehicle, which tends to result in not exactly the most perfect performance.
I mean, you can
And-
definitely get both performance and appearance if you're willing to put in enough time.
yeah.
I don't know if this ship did that.
Let's see, is this the right way around, or do I need to swap that?
And I did want,
It is
Yeah.
the right way around. Yes, I spawned them at the angle.
yes.
And immediately they turn in. Let's hope they don't continue their turn forever. Maybe the From the Depths AI has another moment of a rare moment of brightness coming up. Maybe it'll happen.
I do make sure my AIs are tuned correctly, but things are not looking too great.
They're managing.
Yeah.
Let's just, you know, take another perhaps thumbnail worthy screenshot. There we
Such is
go.
the benefits of setting up your turning circles correctly.
That's kind of a sexy screenshot, though.
Yeah, the screenshot is kind of nice with the big shiv in the front, on the back getting shot, and the small ones. I like that sort of style. First gun already disabled. Just gonna
Good to
put
see.
that out
Good
there.
to see.
Some heat probably got the turret cap. Or hash any armor skipping shell really. There is some missile defense going out, but it's not enough.
They've formed a battle line.
They haven't joined
Not
together
hit.
yet. They have
not hit each
not.
other. One of them is spinning around, which is good.
They're actually managing to. Oh, that's getting its DQ points, though. That is not good.
Hmm.
Other than
Once
that,
it
though,
closes
they're
in, it'll-
managing.
For part 2, I'm gonna make them monosiders.
Probably not the worst idea, so they don't run into one another all the time.
Yep. And I can bring both of those little guns to bear, even
oh yeah,
if
that
it is
too.
not much.
Just a question, AA.
Yeah.
In the new rules, it does not say anything about max charge for crams. Is that still a thing?
What parts for cram? Max parts for cram?
Like no max packs, max packing.
Oh yeah, that is intentional.
Does it? No, there is no max for intentionally. Is that what you're saying?
You know, has there been a max for Newbee Rumble 16? Pretty sure there wasn't all maximum for crams either.
Max of what?
Max packing for cram.
No, there hasn't been. I can't recall either there been max packet for crime.
No, I don't
Okay.
recall that for Newbee Rumble 16 either, so yeah, that's not
No
been there.
15, no 14, no 13.
Currently a pretty close fight.
Yeah, it is currently a very, very, very close fight actually. With the Mell actually kind of ahead.
Yeah, just a little bit though.
Yeah, it's very minor lead, which could very well be decided or just swapped by a few heat shells hitting the right spots. Also, on that note, I haven't seen this gun fire. at all.
Huh.
So, oh no! What happened there? Oh, that's an AI death.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Okay, so I didn't see that happening.
Oh, there was a limit on the Newbee Rumble 13. That is.
Oh yeah, 13, but
Is it
you know,
dead,
Newbee
or-
Rumble 13 is like 1.5 years ago by now.
Yeah, I know. But that is the one I remembered.
Alright. I see some engine
So,
damage right here actually, which is probably very bad news for the Idaho.
80.
Yep.
Oh no, oh that's turrets.
This is what I get for building so compactly.
Yeah, narrow ships suffer. And this isn't even that narrow. Compared to stuff like the Z5, with its 13 meters. But yeah, that's at least...
That's
not very good.
that is death, yeah, it's sinking now for sure.
Yep. Yeah. Oh well,
It is-
good game.
Yeah.
Fair play.
I see some heavy
Should've
ammo, so
actually
probably
signed
ammo
it.
got cooked off as well.
I should have actually made something for this rather than just retrofitting a year-old ship.
Kiwi, your fight
I'll
will not
get the-
happen until next time, probably.
Kiwi's fight? Yeah, no, I don't think it will. Hello, Kiwi. Bit late, but better late than never. You're here for the last fight of the video, which looks like it's going to be the Immortal against Bartini's Carrier. Let's get that going then. Not sure if the Immortal is going to do all that well here, because, you know, pack against a vehicle that is not exactly just a single vehicle. It's like, sure, if the pack kills a plane, that's that plane gone. But there's still more. Oh no. The lags at the start made it seem like a pretty big hit. Oh yeah, it killed a gun. That's what that lag was. Did the gun do any damage? No, not really. So, basically this thing. Nice little miniatures. We love those. And then there's the planes. There's the big flamer aircraft. That one back there. And there's the small ones which get shot at by the AA pack on the back of the Immortal, which I completely forgot existed. Apart from that, I guess the Immortal is... yeah, it's hitting some shots with the AA pack. And that killed another big chunk. That killed some heavy armor as well, actually. Let's see where that took that out. Oh yeah, at the front over here. Huh. It is getting burned. Let's see how long that flamer aircraft really can last. Also, what? Why? How and why is this happening? That's another big impact hit from the pack underneath the Immortal down here. Which is its main weapon, really. And which absolutely murders larger and more compact designs, especially. Yet another pack shot. This one was... I said the thing again. Pierce. I see
Pack
rubber
shots.
though. Rubber and...
Pack
oh.
shots are funny.
It wasn't even a real pack shot, it was just...
Oh,
Oh,
that
it
was
missed the AI by
very unlucky.
pixels.
or lucky, unlucky, depends who you're.
It went
Depends on point of view.
here. The AI is here. Oh my goodness gracious. That is very, very close.
Just one more shot.
99% of PAG users quit just before hitting the AI. It really is that way, isn't it?
It's always that way.
Another pack. Mostly taking out the rubber deck, I guess. Oh wait, never mind. It fucking got the AI. It did it.
Wow.
See? Never quit. Your pack can actually hit the AI. Keep going. Keep gambling. For legal reasons, I do not support gambling. Okay, it nuked the plane out of existence.
No plane is allowed.
I mean,
That
that's
thing
what
is-
Pack does to planes.
Yeah, it is gone. Holy shit. And the wasps are kind of just dying.
I do believe us to know where this ends.
Yeah, we all know how this one's going to end, so... Yeah, let's just skip right to the end, which is... victory for the Immortal.
One more.
Come on, get the pack shot in, there's... Oh. I actually do not do that intentionally, I am serious. I do not do that intentionally. And the plane just DQ'd, I think. Yeah. So yeah, Immortal wins, and that is the last battle for today. So yeah, until next week, where we'll tackle probably losers round 2 and 3. That is goodbye.